In terms of what's happening today, the one thing that we do know is that today is going to get put in the rear view very, very quickly, and the digital landscape is going to be changing all the time. And while the software may change and you may integrate from one platform to another, and while the players in that space may change, the one thing that doesn't is that you're going to have and build and foster an ability to cope with that change. You're going to need to be flexible, you're going to be nimble, you're going to need to react because the digital landscape is changing that fast. And so what I'd say we need to take from today and some of the integration work that we have done is let us help you prepare, and if not us, someone else. You guys need to focus on how to better adopt and cope with change because it's coming. And today it's programmatic, that's the disruption, and soon it's going to be native ads. And if it's not native ads, it's going to be viewability. It's all coming together and you need to be prepared for it. The process of upgrading, right? You go through a migration. You're migrating two different platforms from one that's old, it's legacy, and you're going into something new. It's a disruptive process, right? It causes a purposeful disruption, and the best way to take advantage of that disruption is to redo your product catalog. It's to take what you were doing that may have accumulated debris from years of just this is how things worked and we didn't really clean it out, and now you have a chance. Now you clean it out, now you remake it, now you put on paper something that makes a lot more sense for your business, and it's something that can platform you to change. It's pivotal. You can react faster, you can react better, and you can make sure that you're taking full advantage of the disruption that's being caused by this migration and make your business improve overall. Integration is another big key component. So one of the biggest differences between the two systems is that the old system was locked. It had a locked API and the access was only granted when Google gave you the keys. Now the keys are in your hand and you can integrate with as many other systems as you want. And it's going to take a little bit of development. You're going to have to know API code, but once you do, either in-house or outsourced, the world is yours, and you can integrate now with a finance system, with a reporting system, with other third-party measurement systems, anything that you want to really make that new software the hub of your digital business. So also one of the differences is that the two platforms, while they have a lot of parity, there's also a lot of new enhancements in the newer platform. And you can take advantage of that. So instead of just porting what you were doing and putting it on and doing it fast, because you can either do something fast or you can do it right, and typically they don't align. It's not a right and fast, it's one or the other. And so what we see a lot of publishers do is they want to do it fast, and they get to where they are so that they can continue doing their business. They're trying to minimize the impact to their day-to-day business, and what they're missing by doing that is the opportunity to improve their day-to-day business. And that's the point that we want to emphasize with publishers. The other key is that the process of doing that migration, of upgrading the software platform, doesn't stop on the day of launch. Like, that gets you to where you want to be, that gets you to where you can start using the system on a day-to-day basis, but really the end goal shouldn't be there. The end goal should be adoption by your teams. And that comes through training, comes through not just blanket training and sending someone a link to look at, it comes through role-based training, customized, tailored, here's how you use this tool to conduct your day-to-day business. And that tool may be part of it, but it's also a critical part, and you need to make sure that your end users not only know what the system can do, but are comfortable with it. Because until they adopt it, and until they actually embed that system in their day-to-day practice, you're not taking full advantage of what you just did.